Okay, enough with the sports coat. I did get this cool button from a friend of mine at the meeting, though. There was only about 5 people that actually showed up to the meeting. Thanks, Harold. At this meeting, they were discussing 2 types of grants in particular that they were willing to give out. There was one grant for individual artists, which, could possibly be cool for me, but not really relevant to what I'm trying to advocate for in this. And there's another grant that is specifically for facility improvements. So, I've talked to these theaters before, and they've said that the amount of money that they need in order to do the renovations that I'm asking for, building ramps, possibly tearing down walls so that there's more space for backstage for wheelchairs, that is in the ballpark of hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. The amount of money that the San Antonio Arts and Cultural Foundation is willing to give out to a facility for improvements is $10,000 this year. They were like, this $10,000 has been used to plug up a ceiling leak or buy one light fixture. But $10,000 is not enough money to make an inaccessible theater built in the 1940s accessible. Now, I know that in years past, that kind of money, the $1 million, was given out in grants. So there was some type of money that was there that has now dried up. Now, this doesn't really help me with my issue. My issue is that these theaters that are already up are not accessible enough. And it does seem like right now there is not the money from the city available. So the story, just like the theaters have been telling me from the city of San Antonio, is we'd love to help you, but we don't have the money. Yeah, same story that I hear from everyone. That's the same story that the people fighting for the Americans with Disabilities Act in the 1980s were told. So is this discouraging? Yes. But does this mean that I'm going to be stopping my journey? No. I knew that this was going to be hard. If this was easy, I wouldn't have to do it. I will have to convince the San Antonio or possibly state of Texas legislature to give money to theater so that the world can be accessible and I can have the opportunities that everybody else has in this industry. It's an uphill battle, but I'm gonna start rolling that ball up that hill.